Okay, so if you've been looking for an action-adventure stage comedy that is Sailor Moon-esque but features Bay Area villains and a mechanical rice cooker,
wow,
we've got the show for you. This has Bay Area written all over it, right?
Indeed. ABC7 News anchor Reggie Aqui talked with a playwright along with an actor for a made-for-San Francisco show, CUCKOO Edible Magic.
Did this start with someone eating an edible in real life? I'm looking at you.
A little bit. It might have been a little edible. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It was a ton of fun to write this thing while high. Yes.
Where did you come up with this?
Actually, it started from a TikTok where a content creator was fanning their face saying, "You want to know why Asians don't raisin? We steam our face with our rice cooker." Youth. And that set me on a trip.
What?
Yes.
Also, not no.
Yeah. I mean,
the amount of time that my personal face has been over a rice cooker, isn't low.
Exactly right. And you look great.
See?
Yeah.
See what happens? So that is really the inspiration behind this play?
That's really where it started, yes.
And then it just went from there?
Yes, and well, it was inspired by a lot of things, specifically a lot of things around my childhood that I loved while growing up, like watching Bruce Lee and Dragon Ball Z with my dad and Bart Rides.
Are you Bay Area?
I am.
Born?
I was born in Guam, but I was raised in the Bay Area, specifically in Hayward and the East Bay. Yeah.
Nice. So that had a lot of influence.
Absolutely it did. Absolutely it did. Growing up watching Sailor Moon on TV, stuff like that. Bart Rides, favorite things, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then you get cast in this.
Yeah.
And it's wild.
It is. It is cuckoo, like we say. It is such a dynamic piece. It has its moments of sincerity, but it's also just a fun, wacky, goofy time, and I think we all can use that every once in a while.
Yeah, and also looking at some of the production stills from this, it looks like you're also physical in this. I mean, is there a lot of yeah, and I'm going to do these poses?
Yeah, it's very physical and very collaborative. It's ensemble-based, and so you really have to be in touch with your body and to make sure...
There it is. I saw it for a second.
All of the fight choreography by our fight choreographer, Landon, is very cool and not so demanding, but it's still a delight to do on stage.
Nice. This is the premiere of the show?
Correct. This is the world premiere.
Okay, so as a playwright and as an actor, are you all nervous about that?
Surprisingly for me, no. I've been with the piece for 2 years, and with Gwen, we've been doing it for at least half a year now, and it feels like it's ready to open, and I'm really excited to share it with everyone.
I mean, that is really exciting because, the first audience that you get, this is going to be the first time you have a real reaction from people, and when you've been working it for a couple of years, who knows, right?
Totally right. Totally right. I mean, what I'm hoping for is that people laugh. At the very minimum, I hope people laugh, and I want to make them cry a little bit. But that's my goal. And I from our reactions in the festival, it seems like that's been pretty consistent.
What's the quickest way to describe what it's actually about?
Sure. The easiest way, I was practicing in the car. CUCKOO Edible Magic is about two best friends who go on an edible-fueled trip to the corner store to buy a rice cooker, and a super unexpected alien force pops up and attacks them, which confronts them with the task of saving the Bay Area and enlisting their community to help them do it.
And Gwen, you play?
I play Jay, who is a Bart Bonebreaker. I play all of the other villainous forces.
What is a Bart Bonebreaker?
Have you ever been on a train and there's a person with a speaker and then they start adjusting the straps on the train?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they start dancing.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that, like a busker sort of situation.
Nice. So are you popping and locking?
As much as I can.
Okay.
Yes.
I love that. This is just getting more fun the more we talk about it.
Oh yeah, and there's more, and there's more. It's not just Bart Bonebreakers. There's so many more unexpected villains you'll run into in the story.
This is playing at the Magic Theater. For people who don't know where that is, this is actually it's on kind of our side of town over here.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so it's produced by SFBATCO at the Magic Theater in Fort Mason.
Yep.
So close to the Presidio over there. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so starting February 15th.
Yep.
Correct.
Goes until
early March 8th, I believe. Around then. Yeah.
Well, we do need a little joy around here. And we also need a savior for the Bay Area in some ways. So, I don't know, rice cooker, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
No one's tried it yet.
I haven't.
So let's give it a whirl. And I'm gonna, I think, use the rice cooker tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
me too.
Put my face over it. Yeah.
Youth.
You can get tickets at SFBATCO, so SFBATCO.org. Again, opening night is February 15th. Perfect for a little Valentine's Day weekend with your honey, or even just with yourself, because love yourself. Previews, though, start February 13th and 14th, and those are pay what you can. And I say get in on that, because then you can also be a really good audience for these folks. Again, it's CUCKOO Edible Magic. Thanks, you two, for being here.